Hello everyone, welcome on this very hot day to the studio.
Hi everybody.
I am Martin, I will be your host.
I am Julie, the trusty sidekick.
She's more than a sidekick. So today we will be playing Rangers of Shadow Deep. Rangers of Shadow Deep won second place in the polls for last month. So we've had to wait a little bit to play this game since we had other things that we wanted to show on the channel. So we're playing Rangers now.
Yes, we are.
We are playing the Temple of Madness, and Julie and I decided to keep our old Rangers because they're nearing 5th level, and you do need 5th level Rangers for this one. So, all right, let's go to the tabletop and begin this game, shall we?
Let's do this.
All right, here is our board for today. Basically, put it together with whatever I had. This will be the first scenario of the Temple of Madness. Now, you will note that we only have 3 rows of pillars. There are supposed to be 12 in total. I only had 9 pillars, so we're going to work with what we have. All right, let's see how this works. Now, this is a tricky scenario. Julie and I will be playing this co-op.
Yep.
So, thankfully, she won't be beating me in this game. She won't be beating the crap out of me. So, basically, during this game, in order to escape this chamber, doorways must be revealed during the game. Any treasure secured, and we do have 2 treasure chests, one over there, one over there. Any treasure secured has to exit the revealed doorway. Okay, now we do have a doorway here, but we cannot escape through that one. That's the one that we come in through. Maximum line of sight for this scenario is only 6 inches. So archers, nope, too bad. We can only shoot. We can only see 6 inches. First time a heroic figure activates, it has to make a will roll. Once the target number is 12, navigation skill can be added, and if failed, that figure gets confused and moves in a random direction. Yay! It will move a full move in that random direction. This is only during the first turn of the scenario, however. Okay? And that is due to the laughing and the fact that these columns actually change position. Weird. This is a chamber of chaos. Whenever a figure contacts a column, it must make a will roll, target number 8, and you can add your read runes skill. If successful, you roll a d10 and record that first number result. Now, the next time a figure touches a pillar and does the same thing, if the result is the same as the previous, then you read a note in the back of the book, a note with the result repeated 3 times. So, say on turn 1, Julie contacts a pillar, she rolls a 2. Say on turn 3 or 4, I contact another pillar and I roll another 2.
Right.
That result is not 22. It's going to be taken as 222 or 222.
Okay.
And then we read the note in the back of the book that reads 222.
Okay.
And that will tell us something that happens. Here is 1 guardian. We have 4 guardians currently on the board. We're using these orc figures to represent the guardians. Okay, and there's 4 of them currently on the board with more arriving after every turn. So this is a tough scenario.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
So for my ranger team, I have my ranger Kane with his bow right there. Then we have Kerberos, who's facing the wrong way.
Yeah, I thought so.
He is my war pooch.
He's awesome.
We have Meg, who is an arcanist. She is a conjurer.
I
I'm
like
sorry. Meg is very cool. And then we have my archer, who's not going to be very good in this game because of his range.
Right.
His name is Nevin. And he is part of my 3 companions that I chose for this game.
Nice.
Julie!
All right. First up, we have my ranger, Kyrene Wildborn. Next to her is my conjurer, Gwendolyn. Then we have Frank. He is my recruit.
Okay.
And the very last one there is my Archer Eldarin.
All right, and those are the 3 companions that Kyrene has brought with her. We have 2 rangers on the board and several companions. So now we can start the Temple of Madness. So before I can move, we need to do a will roll. I need to pass a 12. And I can add my will bonus to that, plus 5. I rolled a total of 2. So my ranger, 2 plus 5 is not 12, guys.
No.
So my ranger, I know, right? What a bad deal. All right, so I think I'm going to grab a D10 and use it as my randomizer. You can use a D20 as well, but I'll just use a D10. Oh, my ranger goes back.
Oh, no.
All right, let's re-roll that. Okay, so the direction is that way, so he's going to move 7 inches towards that pillar. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. So 7 inches, and he's going to rest right in the center of that pillar. That is his one action. Now, let me check something. I believe in order to read the runes, it is one action.
Yeah.
So we can engage the pillar here for one action. Let's see. I'm going to roll a D10 and record this number. So next time Julie engages a pillar, okay, it is a 2. So if you roll a 2 on your next,
then we can look in those.
Then we can look at note number 222.
Yes.
All right, so that is my ranger in the ranger phase. He completed both his actions, and now Julie, you go with your ranger.
What is that?
That dice is very hard to read. That's a 10. Okay.
10 plus
your
4.
will of 4, so you can move in any direction you want.
All right. I am gonna go. I move 7.
Okay.
So I know that's 7 inches. Yeah, that's beyond 7 inches.
Now you can't activate a pillar that I already activated. Just to let you know, it's got to be a different pillar, with the exception of the rear ones.
Oh, I can't. I see.
Because we are supposed to have 12 pillars, but I don't have 12.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, then I'll go this way.
Yep.
And I'm not quite there, but I'm getting there.
You're almost there. Now you could do a half move if you want for your
I think I will.
Okay, and then come in contact with the pillar for next time. Very cool. All right. Well, with that, Kyrene now completes the ranger phase. We move on to the creature phase. These creatures are not obstructed by the dark. They can see in the dark. So, yeah, he can probably see Kyrene. He's going to move here. And he moves this way. Now, Kyrene can just see him because he is... Well, yeah, she could definitely see him. She's 4 inches away. So, Kyrene sees this Temple Guardian coming out of the darkness. Oh, no. And now we have... another Temple Guardian over here. Also moves 6 inches towards the closest hero, which is my ranger. Fix the pillar here. And, oh yeah, I could definitely see him as well. He pops out of the dark. I may be able to shoot him, actually. And then we have all other creatures are just going to move towards the sound of heroes. Okay, so that guy moves there. So right now, everybody is simply moving. There we go. All right. And that is the end of the creature phase as the temple guards begin to close in on our heroes. Companion phase, turn 1. What we have to remember is that companions, rangers can do a group move with companions.
Yes, that's right. 2
other companions that are close by within 3 inches can move with the ranger during the ranger phase, and I kind of forgot that. So we'll remember that. I'm going to activate my figure And that's it. All right. So now the companion phase, it goes back to me because I had initiative.
What happened?
Next, Kerberos moves, and I think Kerberos is going to go near his master. Stay within a little over an inch away from the terror that's coming towards us. So Kerberos goes there. Woof, woof. All right. And then now my companion, Meg, sees, she doesn't see anything. I mean, she doesn't even see Kane yet. She's like, where did Kane go? Yeah. Only for our rangers. Okay. That's what we decided. Right. Not for our companions. Only for our heroic rangers will we do the will roll. Okay. Some of you may be disappointed, and I'm sorry. So Meg moves there. Now she's within 5 inches. She can't do a spell. Let's see what happens. She's going to cast Magical Bolt on the first Guardian. It ignores cover, and it is a +5 magic attack. Okay. Let's see. 20! Woo! Dun, 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 dun. All right, sorry. All right, so he rolled an 18 +2 is 20.
Oh, wow.
However, this is a +5 attack, so it's 25. Right. So she still wins. She also gets +5 damage. So let's see, a 25 minus his armor of 11.
That would be 14.
So 14 points of damage. Yeah. He only has 10. And with the +5 from the critical hit is a 15. So first Guardian explodes. Woo! All right, yeah, nicely done, Meg. Okay, and my last companion to end my companion phase before we go to Julie, he is going to move. Now he only moves, I believe, Nevin only moves 6. Nevin is going to try and move in this direction here, right near our ranger. And there he is, right near the boss. All right, my companion phase is over. I'm going to mark everybody as activated. And Julie, it is going to be your turn. No, she didn't. She actually cast a spell instead.
She did a spell instead. That's
yes.
Right. Okay.
All right, it is your turn.
My turn.
All right, it is now Julie's companion phase, and she is moving Gwendolyn, right? Gwendolyn moves in the dark. She can see the orc. I was going to call him an orc. He's not an orc. He's a temple guardian. All right, she sees the temple guardian. What is she doing?
She's going to cast Magic Bolt.
Magic Bolt. It's too bad that range attacks have to be so close in this one. All right, Magic Bolt. So it's a +5 shooting attack. So you're going to cast Magic Bolt. Let's see if she's successful.
19.
19 +5.
24.
All right.
Let's see what he rolls.
I'm going to roll the black dice for him.
+2, correct.
+2 fight. 12 + 2
14, so I win.
Yes, you definitely win. And what is that?
24.
24 minus the armor of 11.
That is 13.
13 points of damage. And he is done. They only have 12 health.
All right.
So he explodes in a ball of magical energy as he is hit. Very good. But guess what? After this turn, we're going to get more guardians. All right. So go ahead, Julie. Continue.
Move 6. He's going to move right up here.
Right up to the pillar.
And then he is going to
activate the pillar.
And see what happens.
Okay. Now, does he have read runes? Did you give him? Or I think you gave Kyrene that.
Kyrene has read runes.
Yeah, right.
Because these skills are just for the ranger,
correct,
right?
Correct. Yeah, they're for the ranger. That's right. Okay. So go ahead and roll your activation roll.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, wait. It's a 10-sided dice for the activation.
Here is what I got.
Wrong magic.
All right, 10-sided die. All right, here we go. I got a 5.
You got a 5, and I'm going to jot that down right here. 5. Okay, and I'm just going to put T1 just for the hell of it. So I rolled a 2, and now Julie rolled a 5 on turn 1. Okay, so we'll see. If we get doubles of those numbers, we can read a note and see what it exposes. It could be a short game, or it could be a longer game.
You never know.
All right, Julie, next companion,
Next
Frank.
one, Frank is going to go this way, and you move 6, so he's going to go over here.
Now, Frank came to us from a farm not far from the Shadow Deep. He is a peasant and a guy with good fighting skills.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay. All right, Frank. That is his
That's
move.
his move, and that's that.
All right. Well, let me make sure. After each turn, +1 guardian. All right. I'm going to put the guardians at the end row. I'm not sure. I don't think the scenario really specified exactly where they pop out. So we are going to put them in the end row. So here is 1 guardian pops up right here.
All right.
So every turn we're going to have an additional guardian. All right.
Okay.
So, all right. We killed 2 so far.
We did.
End of turn 1. Going on to turn 2. Rangers. Is that a round or a turn?
I don't know.
We are so bad. Oh my God. We are horrible.
We're professional.
All right, so round 2, turn 1, Kane moves.
Okay.
Which way will Kane go? I don't know. Let's see. Kane stumbles into the... Oh, he can just see the rubble of this pillar here. So, yeah, that whole thing counts as a pillar. So we are going to go... He moves 7 inches. Actually, this whole thing counts as 1 pillar. Right. We're not counting the nubby end, because then there's 10 instead of 12. We're just going to keep it at 9 pillars. Okay, so now that he's on the terrain, he can activate the rune. We roll a 10-sided dice.
0.
0. Now that counts as 0, and we can get a 000. All right, Julie, you need to roll a later when you activate. Roll one of these numbers. We have a 2, a 5, and a 0.
Right.
If you roll any of those numbers again, we get to roll. We get to read the note that has the triple number. Okay, the same triple number. All right. So that's the end of my ranger. You can go, Miss Ranger.
Okay. Kyrene is going to...
Oh, and I forgot to activate my companions. God damn it. All right, go ahead.
Your companions?
Yeah, I was going to do a group
with them.
activation.
I gotcha.
Yeah, duh. It's okay.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, as long as they're like within 3 inches of your ranger.
My ranger and Eldarin
Okay.
are going to move.
Smart. So
Yeah.
we have a little group, a little duo activation here.
My ranger moves 7.
Yep, right up to that pillar.
There.
She can, yep.
And then Frank, I think, only moves 6. So
Oh, is it Frank or Eldarin?
Oh, Eldarin.
Eldarin, right.
Eldarin, I think, only moves 6 as well.
That's
Yes.
correct. Yeah, the archer usually. Yeah.
Okay, so he goes right up to the same thing.
Oh, so he has a pillar.
Yeah, they each have a pillar.
Okay, so roll your 10-sided die. So first, can do your second activation in the group. So first you move all your figures, and then you can do your whatever other actions are necessary.
Right.
So they have moved, so now your ranger can do her second action.
Right, and she's gonna roll for the pillar. 5!
A 5!
Yay!
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, a 5 was already rolled. So that becomes a 555. Because I rolled a 5 before, and now
No,
you
I
rolled
did.
Oh, you rolled a
I
5.
rolled a
That's
5.
correct. Yeah, you rolled Julie. That should be Kyrene.
Yes.
Okay. So, Julie, you rolled a 5 last turn. You
Yes,
rolled
I
another
did.
5. It is a 555. Let's see what the event says. You hear a sharp click as a small trapdoor swings open in the floor, revealing a passageway beneath.
Oh.
Place a trapdoor in the left-hand corner further away from the entry point. Any heroic figure that moves into contact with this trapdoor can choose to exit the table. If the players manage to exit at least one figure through the trapdoor, they may choose to play Scenario 3 next. Place a ghoul adjacent to the trap door. Okay, so we have a trap door here, and it should be close to the corner there. There is the farthest left-hand corner from the entry point of the chamber. So we have to get there, and now we have to place a ghoul. And there is the ghoul figure blocking the trap door. Okay. All right. Let's move on. And that was your companion phase? No, turn. Yeah, that was your ranger phase.
That was my ranger, and now I've got to
do Eldarin.
Yes.
He's gonna roll a number now.
As well. I need a 2 or a 0.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, a 6. So
all right, so he rolled a 6, so we're gonna keep track of that. Okay, I'm just gonna put KYR for Kyrene.
Okay.
And okay, so that's
crew phase.
No, it's the creature phase.
Right.
Crew phase. We're not playing Stargrave. Yeah, I was thinking I was playing Stargrave earlier.
Yeah.
All right, creature phase next. Okay, so rolling
19.
19 plus 2.
21.
21. So you win the fight,
yes,
even though he attacks. So 21 minus 11
is 10.
Is 10, and that's all he has is health 10.
Oh,
so
yay.
they only have light armor. So whack!
Woohoo!
All right, you get 3 XP, Julie. So
awesome.
Let's jot that down. 3 XP for Jew.
That's the second one I killed.
That's the second one, so you have a total of 6 XP.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Now, next creature. He's going towards my ranger, and he's definitely going to attack because he sees my ranger there, and he goes roar. So he's going to be the black dice. Let's see. He rolls a +2. Oh, 14. I gotta beat that. My fight is a +4.
Oh.
Because Kane is
good.
awesome.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nope.
no way.
Nope.
9. He
Right.
wins the fight. So 12 minus my current armor
Actually,
of
it's
11.
14.
Oh, 14. I'm sorry. 14 minus my current armor of 11.
Is 3.
3 points of damage to Kane. All right. Kane is cool. All right. Towards the closest hero. And that's going to be right behind here. Right behind this guy. Now, the ghoul is going to stay in front of the door because he's guarding that door. So I don't think I'm going to move him. So creature phase is now over. And, yep. So, now the companion phase. So, let me see. Doggy doesn't like that I've been attacked. Doggy is going to rush in and bark and bite, and he rushes in. Now I do have a companion there, so that's going to give me a +1 to my fight. Let me see what Doggy does. Kerberos has fight +2. Fight +2. Do you want to roll for the creature? Yeah. They have fight +2. All right, let's see. Come on. Kerberos, 8.
8.
Plus
3.
3.
11.
11. No, that's not going to do much. 9.
6.
Plus, 6.
Yeah.
You're right. 6 plus 2.
2 is 8, so you win.
So, Doggy wins the fight, and that is 11. However, the Guardian's armor is 11.
Okay.
So that leaves us with 0
wow.
damage. Bark, bark. Okay. Now...
It sounds more like a chicken.
I know. What do you have? A chicken? Now, she never activated this pillar.
Didn't.
All right, she's going to try to activate this pillar, reading the runes. Now, does she have read runes? No, she doesn't, because she's a companion.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, no, that's right.
All right, so I'm rolling on a D10. A 4. All right, so we don't have a 4. We're going to keep adding to the list. And I'm just going to... I like to write the name of the characters. All right. Okay, so that's Meg's turn right there. Meg has now done her thing. Everybody's activated. And now I'm going to hear this guy. So he sees Frank. Mm-hmm. Frank! What are you doing? do. All right, my guy, and his name is Nevin, not Eldarin. Your guy's name is Eldarin.
Right.
Oh, man. We have so many senior moments. It's not funny. All right, so Nevin is here. Can he shoot? He only has a 6-inch range. Yes, he can.
Cool.
All right, he can shoot with his second action. And now, Nevin is a +2 shoot. So you can roll for the creature. He rolls his fight.
Ooh.
God damn, I'm rolling like shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, so the arrow goes wild. It goes into the dark. Nothing happens. And Nevin, you're fired.
Frank is going to move a little closer up to the pillar.
Right, so that's his move action. Okay, and
8.
8. I don't think we have an 8.
No,
that is a new number. So that is Frank. Okay, and
now
turn
Gwendolyn.
2.
No, Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn?
What is she gonna do? I don't know.
She can try.
I think I do know. What's this guy here?
That guy is one of the guardians,
Right,
temple
that's
guardians.
what I thought. Now, for a spell like Magic Bolt, would that also fall into the 6-inch?
Yes.
It would.
Yes. Any ranged, even a spell, would be limited
Okay,
by
let me
6
just check
inches.
something.
Here, I can measure it right here.
Well, here, I can move, though.
Yes, you can.
So I'm going to move up here,
Okay.
and now I'm within 6 inches.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
So she's going to cast
Magic
Magic Bolt. Very good. And that's a +5 shooting attack,
Is
according to the spell.
that's
13.
13.
+5.
18.
Okay, so now the Guardian rolls with his +2 fight. 11 +2
13.
does not
Nope.
make it.
No.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 13 plus 5 is 18.
18, so 18 minus his armor of 11.
That would be 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. He has 10, so 3 left. All right, we're going to mark that on the figure. All right, so there he is. He has 3 points left. He got hit with a magic missile.
Yep.
That's probably going to attract him towards you next turn. All right, so is that it? No, you have one more
No.
figure, Eldrin.
Eldrin moved with...
Oh, right. He already activated. Correct. All right, well, that's the end of the companion phase and also ends the turn because we don't have an event phase in this game.
Right.
So,
but we do bring out...
But we do bring out another guardian. Ah! All right, there we go. And then the ghoul is just standing there. Turn 3! Round 3. Sorry.
Round 3.
Sorry, I keep doing that. Oh, my God. Okay, and this is round 3. How we doing, Julie?
We're doing good, I think.
Okay.
I think we're doing well.
Yep. All right. So we are going to summarize this round so that things don't get too long. Unfortunately, we have to do that. And now we're going to go into the Ranger phase of round 3. See you in the summary. Let's see if one of our people can escape through the trapdoor. Okay, Ranger phase round 3 is over. Right here, Kane is fighting with a Temple Guardian. I did 6 points of damage, and so he has 4 left. Thanks with the help of my War Pooch, my Woof Woof. And then Julie's Ranger, Kyrene.
Kyrene.
Yep, you moved over there.
And I tried to shoot the guy that you wounded, and I did not.
Yeah, he rolled a 20. Yeah, the shot missed.
Right.
Damn it. All right, so that completes the Ranger phase for round 3. We're now going to the creature phase, and we're just going to summarize things to make things quicker. Okay, creature phase is over. Now, here's what happened. We had 2 creatures here. My dog rolled a crit,
I know,
20.
That's awesome.
Killed one of the guardians. My ranger, then this individual attacked my ranger. My ranger rolled a 20,
Another 20
in defense,
Yes.
and killed that temple guardian. So 2 down
Woohoo!
this turn. Both of them down with crits.
And that's awesome.
And then this guardian rushed over to Kyrene, but Kyrene won the fight, and he now has 2 points of life left. So a very good creature phase for us.
Yes.
We wiped out pretty much all the monsters. Now, okay, now we're going to the companion phase.
Oh, companion, right. It's not Stargrave.
It's not Stargrave. All right, let's finish this up. All right, so my companion phase is over. Here, Carberis rushed over to help Kyrene, and together they killed that Temple Guardian. He's out of there. Nevin moves right here to cover, because we know there's another Temple Guardian coming out. And then my Ranger's here. Megan, who's my Conjurer, rushed over by the table. She's looking to get out, but there's that ghoul guarding the way. So, all right, now it's Julie's companion phase.
Is this rough ground? Can I go through that?
Yeah, you can go through it.
But
It is rough ground, so yeah.
So I move half then, my
Yep.
distance?
Okay, there is where he
Oh,
moved.
wait, I can go another,
You can go another half move, yes, if he wants
which
to.
would be 1 and, no, it would be 3 because now I'm,
You're out of the, yeah, you're technically going to be out of the terrain, yeah.
so, go towards the treasure chest.
Okay, all right, Julie wants treasure. All right, who's next? Frank and then
Frank or Gwendolyn?
Gwendolyn, all right.
So Gwendolyn,
All right, the turn has ended. The round has ended. Here is Meg, Kane, we have Nevin, we have Gwendolyn who is rushing towards the pillar there in the darkness. We have Carberis and Kyrene who just took out that Guardian. And we have Frank who ran behind everyone. Now we have this wall of heroes, and there's Julie's archer near that table. So yeah, it's a whole wall of heroes. All right, well, let's recycle one of these guardians back. It pops up, and it pops up in line of sight of Gwendolyn. All right, Ranger phase, round 4. This game is just about to end. Right, my Ranger has moved through the rough terrain and stopped right there, right near the ghoul. I ran out of actions though. So, Julie, it's your Ranger phase.
Okay. Now I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I touch this pillar on this side?
Sure.
With that one on the other side?
Yeah, you can.
All right. Well, that's what I'm going to do. She moved 7 inches. It's clearly within 7 inches. I'm going to go right here.
Okay, so you're going to roll, engage the pillar?
Yes.
Okay, now you rolled a 10. I rolled a 10 earlier, so this becomes a 000. We're going to read note 000. Let's see what happens. With a horrible grinding noise, a section of wall slides to one side, revealing a passageway behind. Place a doorway on the table edge directly opposite the doorway through which the party entered the chamber.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
That's great.
Any heroic figure that moves into contact with this doorway can choose to exit the table. If the players manage to exit at least one figure through this doorway during the game, they may choose to play scenario 2 next. Place one giant spider directly in front of this doorway. Also, choose one figure adjacent to the column that has been engaged. That figure should make a perception roll. Target number 12. If successful, see note 762. Oh boy. Roughly here. Okay, and then there's a giant spider. Let's move this guy a little bit. Giant spider right by the doorway. And it is roughly across from the doorway we entered.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Julie, who are you going to choose to make a perception roll?
So, perception roll for Kyrene. Let's see. 12 or more.
Or 1. All right, she didn't see it.
Nope,
Okay,
nope.
so whatever it was, we don't know how it is. Okay, so Gwendolyn,
Not good.
get ready to defend Gwendolyn. Okay,
She's fight 0 as
fight
well.
0?
Yes.
Okay, so,
Not good.
well, she's a wizard. Okay, so +2 on the, I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4.
4, and +2.
You win.
I win the fight, but
Yeah.
it's not enough to do any damage. Because that's 6 minus her armor.
And, oh yeah, her armor is,
Okay?
what is her armor? 10.
Yeah, so she's fine. Okay. Next, Spider's gonna stay guarding that door. And that's it.
That's right, because you killed the other ones.
Yep, we killed the other ones.
All of them?
Yeah, and I'm leaving the creatures that come out in front of the door, I'm leaving them there guarding the doors. So Meg is gonna move, I'm just gonna move her 3 inches forward right next to Kane. And Meg is now 4 inches. She can see that ghoul. And I think she's going to do her magic bolt. See if we can take out that ghoul. The caster, about +5 shooting attack.
Right.
This attack ignores penalties for cover and intervening terrain. All right. +5 shooting attack. 2 fight for the ghoul. Okay, so you rolled a 5. I won the fight, but I don't think that's enough. 8 + 5.
13.
13. Armor 10.
Well, you
Oh,
got
3 points of damage. All right, it has 10 health. So, yep, 3 points of damage on the ghoul. Okay, good job, Meg. Next, Nevin
It's perfect.
is gonna move here near the treasure.
Okay.
He can see the treasure, but he can also see the spider. So Nevin is gonna take a shot at the spider. Spider has a +0 fight, so you can roll for the spider. 17 +
6.
2, and you got a 6.
Woo!
Yay! All right. So that's a 19. His armor is 8, so 19 minus 8.
He's dead. 11. 11 points of damage. What's wrong?
19 minus 8 is 11 points of
Right.
damage. And so the spider only has 4 health. So spider receives an arrow to the head, and gone is the spider.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so that ends that. Okay. Go. I think that's it
Is that
on my
it
side.
For you?
Oh, Kerberos.
Oh.
I'm going to say he's right there. He's almost by the door.
Okay.
And we're almost out of the chamber. All right, go ahead.
It's
And-
going to move up here to help out Gwen.
Right, and he is within,
was
6
within 6
inches.
inches,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay, so he's going to move and attack.
That's not Eldrin, that's fine.
+2.
+2. All right, cool. So he's a +2.
So he gets a +3.
+1 from her, right?
Yeah.
So it's a +3.
Okay. So you roll a 16 plus 3.
+3 is 19.
All right, and the monster rolls a 15 plus
Oh.
2.
Ooh, close, but no cigar.
All right, so you win the fight.
I do.
Yep. Okay, so you push him back, and now it's Gwendolyn's turn. And Gwendolyn could probably get us out of here. So,
Let's see. Gwendolyn moves 6.
6 inches. Make sure you
Check
don't
it
pass
out.
within an inch of him. Yep, you
I
you
get
got
to
more
the
than
door.
enough.
Yep.
You got more than enough distance from the monster too. All right.
I get to the door.
All right,
There I
that's
go.
it. One figure out the door and game over. So now we can proceed to scenario 2 of Temple of Madness. All right.
Woohoo!
All right, well, that was Rangers of Shadow Deep, Temple of Madness. We haven't played in a long time. We were forgetting the whole, you can push a figure back when you win a combat.
Right.
Of course, most of our characters were killing the Guardians outright. So,
True.
yeah,
That's
so
true.
we didn't really have to do that. But we have to remember that for next time.
Yes, we do. Among
And-
many other things.
Yeah, and what about that turn, huh? Turn 3, I scored 2 critical hits, 2 20s, when the monsters attacked, and so that eliminated the Guardians. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. What did you think of it?
I think it was really good. I like how we really worked together.
Yeah.
I mean, it really was co-op. I took out a guardian or two, but you took out most of the guardians.
Yeah,
and then I got the doors and I got out.
You got the doors and got out.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you really worked together. Good job.
Good job.
Cooperation. Sesame Street style.
Sesame Street style. Now, we didn't get any treasure because, of course, you got to bring the token out with you, and we didn't get to do that. But next time, we'll go for that treasure. I just wanted to get the hell out.
We did get experience points, though.
We did get quite a few experience points, yeah. So I'll have to tally that up for next time. So, all right, folks. Well, thank you very much. That was Rangers of Shadow Deep. If you see Rangers of Shadow Deep, you want us to continue Temple of Madness, second scenario. When you see it on the polls, vote for it. You know, and that's it.
Or if you want to see it, just tell us.
Yeah, and you can leave it in the comments. We can tally how many people want to see it.
Sure.
And
because I really enjoy doing it.
Yeah, it's a very good game. Rangers is definitely a very good game. One of McCullough's, one of my favorites of his whole series. So
he's one of my favorite authors.
Yeah, he's a great author for sure.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we'll see you in the next game. The next game is going to be this month's Age of Fantasy. That was voted first place. We'll see you in the next MJ Hobby Corner game. Have a good one.
Take care, everybody.
Take care. Bye now.